what do we have here? Welcome back everybody to the YouTube channel. We got a new project car. Over the next couple weeks, months, we'll be working with a 1962 Chevy II. Kind of give you all a brief walk around what we're working with here. This is as purchased. So nothing has been changed up to this point. So this is the initial starting point. We can go here on the inside. On the inside has new door panels. Had the control panel, switch panel right here. B&M ratchet shifter, shift light. Roll cage, has a mini tub in the back. Has the door panels for the back. Helmet hook. It's pretty neat. One big wire going into the center and that's it. Nothing else is really hooked up. We'll walk around to the other side. This was used as a drag car. Originally had a 350, the guy said. So, fun little ride for sure, but it is definitely modified now. Something cool this has is this quick clip, so you can get in and out without hitting your head on the ceiling. Kind of give you all a look on the inside, what it looks like. Move around to the back. Show y'all what the trunk looks like. Back here has a 5-gallon fuel cell. Let me grab this light real quick so y'all can see a little bit better. Has a 5-gallon fuel cell. It currently runs on 110 octane, so we're gonna have to get that switched over to pump gas, 92%. Odyssey battery. Just got some new tail lights because originally, let me scooch all over here. It had this kill switch, emergency shut off, and that was in the tail light, as you can kind of see the outline. The guy gave another tail light, put that in, got the wires hooked up to it. Currently, there's no lights that run or work on the entire car. The wiring harness was pretty much stripped out because he was using it as a drag car and he felt like he didn't need headlights. So we got a couple things to do before it's street legal. Under the hood here, so you can pop this hood off, has the 4 quick clips, makes it pretty handy. Pop this off. Underneath here have a Blueprint 427 cubic inch motor. Still has the break-in oil, so it's as new as you can get. Came with the dyno sheet. Said it had 542 horsepower at 5,600 RPMs. So definitely can get up and move. The whole car weighs 2,300 with the guy in it. So that's super cool. It'll get up and go. Has an electronic water pump, a double fan. Something really cool that this has that I'll definitely be ordering for mine, if you can kind of see underneath here. I don't know how well y'all can see with the angle, but it has a Heights Pro Touring front end, so adjustable upper control arm, sway bar, manual rack and pinion, upgraded shocks, so it's definitely a nice ride. That's about all that's up here. Has a lower mount alternator, so it looks a little cleaner than it being all clunky right up here in the top. Like I was saying before, headlights don't work. So the first thing we're going to be doing is, I'll grab one real quick, wiring in these halo headlights. Have daytime running lights that are just the circle, then the amber will start flashing for your flasher, and then high and low beam. So the first thing we're going to be doing is putting these in the headlights and checking them out. Has a Ford 9-inch rear end with 411 gears in it and a turbo 350 transmission with some upgraded clutches on the inside. So definitely a sweet ride. Once it's street legal, we'll have to get some shots of it on the road. Back tires are, I'm trying to think what the back tires were. They're crinkle wall tires, which are pretty cool. I think they're 28 915s. So definitely can run in the small tire class, which is pretty cool. But it'll be a good cruiser too. I'll leave y'all propped up somewhere over here and cut to a time lapse of the headlights and kind of show before and after. Can't really show you before because they don't work, but this is before. You can kind of see from this angle what it looks like. Just the traditional standard headlight. It's 54 years old. We're going with the new modern look. So enjoy the time lapse. It'll probably be 10 seconds. This is what we're starting off with, but I'll go ahead and turn them on so you can kind of see what they look like. Like I was saying earlier, gonna get a new wiring harness for this, but at least we'll have a general idea of what to expect from these things. Get my jumper wire. And well, this one ain't working, but this one over here is. That's odd. Let me go straight from the switch itself. See here. So this should be you can kind of see it turning on here. Let me turn the lights off in there. Got no juice. Got no juice. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's barely illuminating. Y'all see that? Almost like it don't got enough power to it or something. Let's try. So that's your blinker. Let's try the other one here. This one should be the park lights. There we go. So this should be the park lights. Huh, same thing. It's just a white light around the outside. Not very bright. I wonder, this is the thing with electricity. Nobody knows what's going on. And by nobody, I mean just me. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and it better do the same thing that that side's doing, or I'm going to be really confused. All right. This should be, oh, get in there. I don't know why it's not getting bright here. See if I can put this in without it disconnecting. Huh. So there's your blinker. I'm just thinking why this side is working but not the other. Let's try this. And now this should be your park light. Oh, would you look at that? So I did the same thing on that side as this side. This side didn't really shine. And then if I go over here and do the whole entire headlights, they both should turn on the low beams. But it's just that side. Look how bright that is. That's pretty bright. Well, that's a good stopping point for the day, because I don't know why that side working but not this side. But at least we got something done. Progress is progress. Once the new wiring harness comes in from Speedway Motors, hopefully that'll solve all of these problems here with just loose wires sticking up, connectors. Here's the bottom of the dash right now. I'll stick y'all kind of under here. Hopefully you can kind of see what we're working with. Just loose ends that no longer are being used. The only thing being used is these wires that's going to this switch panel right here, which is pretty sweet. But with the new wiring harness, I'll do a review on that, let y'all know how that goes, but I think that'll solve pretty much all the problems that we're having. But a little before and after of what came out and what's in now. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.